Senator, thanks for joining us. It looks like you
Thank you, Bret.
all made it through largely. What are you seeing? What are you hearing down there in your state?
Well, we're thankful that we're on this side of the storm as opposed to where we were just a few hours ago. About 200,000 people around the state without power. The worst damage in the state so far looks like from Pawleys Island. The causeways are still closed. A lot of folks without power from Pawleys Island to Myrtle Beach and then up to the PD or the Florence area. Those are the areas that have the biggest impact. So we'll see the governor there tomorrow morning. I've been able to talk with some of the mayors, from mayors of the Georgetown to Myrtle Beach, as well as the governor, to make sure that the coordination that's necessary and the collaboration that will help us get to the speediest return possible is actually happening in real time.
There's a lot of coming together, and in a storm like this is the FEMA assistant administrator talking about as this storm moved north. Take a listen.
All the hazards that we've seen in Florida can impact those further up the coast. I want to remind everyone that this storm is not over yet. Just because the skies are clear does not mean it's safe. Water can be electrified. There can be other hazards in there. Please stay safe and continue to listen to local officials.
And oftentimes we see, Senator, that folks, especially in low-lying areas, say this isn't going to hit this time. We saw that down in Fort Myers Beach.
That's part of the problem, Bret. People, they breathe a sigh of relief because they think it's over. And the truth is that in the aftermath of a hurricane is sometimes the most dangerous times. You listen to the FEMA assistant director talk about down wires. Those that are still electrified can kill people on the spot. One of the most important things that we can do is to stay home, stay inside, so that we don't put ourselves at risk or the first responders who are literally running into harm's way to save people's lives. We can stop that from happening by listening to what the experts say that we should be doing. Typically, that means staying out of harm's way. And the fastest way and the best way to do that, stay in your home.
Senator, I always have a lot of questions about politics. I'd like to talk about stuff overseas, but today I'm not going to talk about any of that. We appreciate your time as you're dealing with South Carolina.
Thank you, Bret. We continue to pray for our friends and neighbors in Florida and, of course, throughout South Carolina as well.
We'll see you soon. Thank you.